Hey guys, about to play round number 3 to try to go 3-0 in a Magic Origins draft. Let's see what we're up against, and we have an absolutely awful hand. Like 6 lands and a creature is even better than this. We already have so many lands. Sword of the Animist almost doesn't matter, though we don't have blue. But yeah, we're mulliganing. That's much better. Early removal. We have all 3 of our colors if we want them, and the redrop. Would be nice to not draw a bunch of lands now, and we haven't yet, so that's good. We may as well lead with Evolving Wilds, since we can't do anything this turn anyway. Token Free Blade. No. I mean, the green-white deck is, I think, one of the stronger decks when it can come together, just because it has so many good 2 and 3 drops. That's pretty important here. We're going to grab an island, so if we get our Scob later, we don't need to worry about it. Fleshbag Marauder's pretty nice. Let's play Swamp, and we'll end our turn. I guess maybe I should have played a Mountain, but I'm not going to Ravaging Blaze for 1 on turn 3, so... Ooh, yeah. I'm real glad we have Reef Soul in our hand. And we don't really have a moment to lose on it. Well, we got our Scob. We can't really wait and say, may as well leave red up to make him think maybe I have Fiery Impulse, but we just can't. You have to kill a Managorger Hydra as soon as possible, and that's what we did. Managorger Hydra number 2. Okay, it's just that thing. Okay with that. I think, well, Fiery Impulse is pretty nice. For now, I think I play Ghirapur, Gearcrafter. And we'll just trade here if he lets us. And if he removes our guy, we may end up wanting to use our Fiery Impulse. And if he tries to pump his dude, we could also Fiery Impulse in response. But I'll also set up Spell Mastery, so... Alright, now we definitely Fiery Impulse. Try to get a 2-for-1. He may have Titan Strength or something. Not Titan Strength, Titanic Growth. No, we got the 2-for-1 we wanted. We weren't actually bluffing that we had Fiery Impulse in the end there. We actually had it. Alright, so it's our turn now. Ooh, gosh. We're just killing it on drawing cards right now. So we're going to play a 2-2 Hangerback Walker after we swing for 3. I keep forgetting Ravaging Blaze is an instant, too, by the way. I'm pretty sure I forgot again in an earlier round. I forgot on one of my other videos, and one of the commenters pointed out it's an instant, which is just ridiculous. I just can't wrap my head around the fact that it's an instant, but I need to keep that in mind. I probably inefficiently played it in another round a few games ago. But that's okay. We're in super good shape. We can also get back removal. If he plays 1 creature, we just go Fleshbag Marauder. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, Auramancer. That does get him back his thingy. And by thingy, I mean his Grasp of the Heromancer. Alright, we can play our Scob now. I think I swing first. If he wants to trade, I'm okay with that. And then I'll play the Scob if he decides to trade. I'm not going to swing with the Walker. Well, if I'm planning on playing the Scob, maybe I should just swing with it. Yeah, let's go for it. If he dies, we get 2 Thopters, and that's pretty huge, so... Alright. We can also just get him back, which is what we'll do with our Scob, since we have 2 other removal spells in our hands, basically. So we get some more Thopters. Now we go Scob. We get back our Hangerback Walker, which is just a beating for our opponent, but lots of value for us. I'm glad I splashed for you, Possessed Scab. You've been pretty legit. Do we have... Yes, we do have Spell Mastery. I said that earlier, didn't I? Okay. Well, if that's your only play, then I think I play Fleshbag Marauder. Swing with everybody. Yeah, let's play our Marauder. Okay, our opponent just scooped to that. We did have some pretty sick action going on in that game. Kept our opponent, he never had more than one creature. Just kept blowing them up, and we still had a Ravaging Blaze in our hand. Again, don't really think we have anything worth citing in. I think we just run this back out there as is. I'm just checking real quick. Yeah, Cobble Brute does hit hard, but like if the same situation happened, it would be nice to have a Cobble Brute, but I don't think it's going to be as easy for us in game 2. But maybe it will. I don't know. Our opponent does have very good cards. We just had a hand with a ton of removal that worked out for us. That's what we need. I mean, against a quick deck like his, we need like at least one early removal spell in our opener, or we're going to be in trouble. And we, in fact, we don't technically have one here, though we have Fetid Imp. So I think I'll count that. Fetid Imp can trade with whatever it needs to, unless, of course, it's that freaking Consul's Lieutenant. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so we play Swamp. If he plays Consul's Lieutenant right now, I'm going to be pretty sad. Unless we top deck Reeve Soul. Okay, he can't play it right now anyway. He needs double white for it. Alright, now we're going to be able to get red too, but I think for now we need to play our Fetid Imp. Although maybe we don't need to play it, but I'm going to play it. I'm going to play out the Fetid Imp. Alright. Well, his hand doesn't seem as fast this time, which is good for us. Last time it was very fast. We just had tons of removal that helped us out of it. Okay, now I don't need to worry about Evolving Wilds for a little while. I'm just going to swing with our Fetid Imp here. Smash in for 1. Then we'll play our Mountain. And we'll play our Husk. Then next turn we can play Fire Fiend Elemental, and then maybe we hang back and play Evolving Wilds instead. Okay, Fire Fiend Elemental, will trade with that. I would be okay with that, but I'll probably just leave my Imp back too, in case he decides not to trade. Yeah, now we don't really need to play Evolving Wilds, like, ever. So we'll play our Fire Fiend Elemental. Although we don't have the mana right now for the Death Touch ability, so actually I think I'll leave the Husk back. Although the Husk can't actually trade either, but I can kill it with Cruel Revival, so maybe I shouldn't worry at all. Maybe I just go like this. Yeah, let's just do that. Get in with everyone. Okay, I thought he might trade, but I wasn't sure he would. And I'm okay with that trade. Probably should have... No, I wanted the trade. Sacking it wouldn't have made sense. It wouldn't have traded in that case. What is going on in his hand? Is it just like all Rock Smallers or something? It's kind of what it seems like. Okay, he's playing something now. War Oracle. War Oracle, huh? We play Fleshbag Marauder now. We can at least trade with that, and it'll kill one of them. Although I have to sack a creature too, so that's worth remembering. I can just also just hold on to Cruel Revival. I can also just trade my Imp. I do have a lot of options here. I know I want 5 mana right now, that's why I didn't play the wilds. I don't have anything really great to get back with the Skaab right now. Like, I would get back Cruel Revival later. That'd be pretty ideal. So maybe I play the Fleshbag Marauder and sack the Husk. That makes it so he can't push his War Oracle through. Like, my Fetid Imp can just block it and kill it. It's kind of a tricky turn. I mean, I don't have to get value out of Cruel Revival. I can just kill something, but it's definitely better if I get value. So let's play our Fleshbag Marauder. We'll leave those two up. Play Fleshbag Marauder. Sure, he sacrifices Anointer of Champions. I do think I'm going to sacrifice my Husk. Okay, and then we're just going to end the turn. Yeah. So, either way, we can trade with that thing and get rid of it. I'd probably block it with the Fetid Imp instead of the Fleshbag Marauder. He does gain 3 in the process, which isn't great news for us, but... Okay, Grasp of the Hieromancer. That is bad news. We did know he had that card. We should have probably kept mana up to get the 2-for-1, but we're just going to take 4 here. And let it get renowned. He's going to tap my Imp, I'm sure. So yeah, we'll just take the 4. Go down to 14. He'll gain 4. Become a 5/5. So none of that is great news. Guiltleaf Winnower is pretty great news. Can't do anything right now, but we're going to swing with our Fleshbag Marauder. Take him down to 17. We're going to get a second Mountain with Evolving Wilds, so if we draw our big burn spell, we can cast it. And I think we just leave mana up for Cruel Revival. Leave our Fetid Imp back, making it look like we don't really have anything we can do. I mean, we have a huge amount of mana untapped, so I'm sure he's aware that we can probably do something. Put another Aura on him. That's not an Aura, but we're still going to go Cruel Revival and War Oracle and get back our Husk. We can deal with a 3/3 easier than a life-gaining dude. Right, so he doesn't get any value on that trigger. And then we go sack our Evolving Wilds and grab a Mountain. And another Evolving Wilds. I think now we do play our Skaab and get back Cruel Revival. I'm going to swing with Fleshbag here. Real attractive name, incidentally. Alright, I'm cool with that. Now I can play Possess Skaab and get back Fleshbag Marauder. No, I don't think I want to. I think we just get the removal spell back and get the card back that'll get us back Fleshbag Marauder. So we play Possess Skaab here. Skaab. I think I always say it wrong. Skaab sounds a little worse. So we're going to get Cruel Revival. Such values. And we're going to play our Evolving Wilds, and we're going to end our turn. Probably should have just swung with the Imp there. Put him at 1 less life, at least. What could this be? Haven Battle Priest. That's not a great card, but it's not a bad thing to side in, I guess. He's back at 20 now. We've done some work, but it hasn't been reflected on the table. We're going to sack our Evolving Wilds. I guess now we get a swamp. And we draw. And we draw Read the Bones, which is a pretty nice draw. I think I play that. I guess the big risk is that he plays an aura on this guy, but even if he does, there's not an aura that can just like kill us outright. I don't know if I want either of these. I don't really think I do. I guess the Gear Crafter at least puts more pressure on him, and I can play it now. So maybe I will. Yeah, I'll keep the Gear Crafter. Now we can keep Cruel Revival up if we really want to. We'll swing. And I think we play the Gear Crafter instead of keeping mana up. We can just trade with this thing with our Fetid Imp if we want to, like in a worst case scenario. This guy's been huge. I've gotten him a lot of games, and he's always gotten me back like a removal spell or something huge. I knew he was powerful. I actually hadn't played him yet, but just looking at him, it's pretty clear he's powerful. Well, I'm glad we can kill that thing with our Gilt-Leaf Winnower. Another reason Gilt-Leaf Winnower is good. Yeah, I think we're in pretty great shape, despite the way things may look right now. Okay, now we can kill both of them, which is pretty brutal for our opponent. So we're going to do this before combat, so we can't tap a dude down. We're going to go Gilt-Leaf Winnower. Kill his Sentinel. Then Reef Soul the other guy and swing in for 8. Take him down to 9. Still have a Cruel Revival in our hand that can get back a Fleshbag Marauder, which is a pretty brutal thing to get back with it. Wow, you are professional, is what the opponent said. I'm not sure what that means, but Kablamo. And then Kablamo, the Reef Soul. And then we swing with everybody. So, yeah, we've got lethal on the table now, so our opponent is in bad shape. We have another removal spell in our hand that he knows we got back too, so yeah, our deck was pretty overpowering. I didn't think it was going to be quite as overpowering as it was, and in round 1 we almost lost when we went down to 1 life, but after that it was pretty overpowering. Just so many value creatures like Possessed Scab and Gear Crafter and Gilt-Leaf Winnower. It's pretty hard to overcome that. I got them lots of games too, so there's a 3-0 draft for me, and that's nice to do it. I hadn't posted one yet, hadn't recorded one yet, and I've only managed to get one other one that I didn't record, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.